My name is Ray Mclaine. I'm the Managing Director of the Commercial REO Brokers Association. We'd hope to get about 100 people here tonight. We've got about 250. Wow. I'd just like to say hello, everybody. Well, my name's Ray, so could we maybe put a little more energy in that? When I say hello, could you guys say hello, Ray, with a little energy? Hello, everybody. Great. Okay. We got a lot to cover tonight, so we're going to move pretty fast. Let me get started. The Commercial REO Brokers Association, our code of ethics, in summary, is to work together for the mutual benefit of the members. Can you turn the sound down a little bit? I'm getting echo. Obviously, we want to maintain the highest moral and ethical standards. Most importantly, we want to keep secret our marketing materials, our business plans, and our combined knowledge base and our asset manager contact list for the benefit of the members and not to share it with other brokers that are not members of the association. Okay, we're all here because we think that there's going to be a great commercial REO market coming. And just to give you a little bit of statistics, you'll hear a lot more later. Last year, there was $4.5 billion in commercial foreclosures. There's possibly we could have as much as $20 billion in commercial foreclosures this year. Within the next 3 years, we could have about $200 billion. Mr. Toothaker, the managing director of CB Richard Ellis, announced that there is $1 trillion in loans coming due in the next 5 years with little hope of refinancing. The values that have been dropped in the United States, commercial prices fell about 15% last year. Some of the projections I've had run 15 to 30% in some areas. George Soros, one of the multi-billionaire investors of the world, was on CNN a couple of weeks ago, and he said he believes commercial value is going to drop 30 to 50% in the next couple of years. So our goal is to work with lenders and loan servicers to create standards of service and best practices for the commercial REO industry, and to market and promote our members to the loan servicers and to help our members receive commercial REO listings. Standards of service are well defined in the residential community, but they're basically non-existent in the commercial arena. So we plan on developing these standards in cooperation with the lenders and loan servicers and work with the lenders to gain acceptance of our standards. The standards, for those of you who are pure commercial brokers, are just a list of tasks that the lender asks you to do when they give you an assigned property. Best practices, lenders are really big on this. We all of us REO brokers have to listen to the best practices at all these conventions. But they're really just, what's the best way to perform one of these tasks? And so we're working to develop those, and we're looking into that as our inroad to make connections with the lenders. Instead of calling up a lender and saying, gee, I'm the greatest broker in town, give me your REOs, which in California at least they don't have a lot. We're saying, let us work with you and help you develop standards for the industry. We want to give you what we've created. We'd like your feedback. We'd like you to participate in panel discussions and come to our dinner programs and get involved. And our goal is that if they get involved with us, that they will realize that we are working to create a professional association of commercial brokers, and that they'll naturally want to give us the listings. And our goal as the managers of the Commercial REO Brokers Association is to not just sell myself as an REO broker, or you or John as an REO broker, but to sell the association. And so if I can get one lender to buy the whole association, and Charlie Kennedy can get one lender to agree to adopt the whole association, then between 50 of us, we could get 50 lenders for everybody. And so that's our whole goal, and that's their basic business plan. We are more than just an association, a passive association, if those of you are like in REO MAC. We are a marketing organization for our members. And you know, our association has actually created an advertising and marketing program designed to create top-of-the-mind recall for asset managers, so when they need a broker to sell one of their properties, they will naturally come to our website. We've formed into committees to attack the market in a logical and methodical way, and you're going to hear a little bit from some of our committees tonight. Okay, so what's our marketing plan? We plan to build a kick-ass website, and we're going to show you that to you later tonight. Well, we've taken a lot of heat for the website that I designed a few months ago in one night, and so but we've got a real great one coming. And the basic feature is going to be a searchable database for our brokers, for lenders to find us. We're also increasing our sales force to be able to grow at a viral pace. I think we've already done that. We went from 50, hoping to get to 100. We're at 250 people here tonight. So we are still increasing our marketing program. Our goal is to have 1,000 members within a year, and I think that we're going to beat that. Okay, and again, our strength is in numbers. You know, it's like, you know, why do people go to REO Mac or NRBA? It's because they know those people are trained, and they know that they've got coverage throughout the United States. So our goal now is not only to get California, but to get members in all the other states. So when we go to an asset company and we tell them that we've got an association of trained commercial REO brokers, that they will use our brokers, because we'll be able to provide them a complete network of trained brokers. So we've now started these monthly dinner programs, and we're going to start holding them all over the United States. We have a members-only conference call once a month. We also have weekly conference calls for our committees to their working groups. And we will be having booths at all the major loan servicer conferences throughout the United States. And we're building a collective knowledge base of asset managers and a database for and with our members. We are advertising online in trade magazines, and we've created a coordinated marketing program with our members. So we have this new website, and the features, the main features include a forum to ask questions and get answers, very similar to those of you who are members of NRBA, only we think much better. We're also going to have a searchable database for our members, which also we think is much better than anything that's out there. Plus, at this point, when we launch this, probably tomorrow or the next day, we will be the first and only commercial REO broker website where an asset manager will be able to come and find a trained commercial broker to handle their commercial properties. We also have news articles, upcoming conferences to keep you informed, and monthly newsletters. We're also planning on building a world-class exhibit booth. We've got about a $10,000 budget for the booth and about another $10,000 budget for computers and big screen TVs and whatever. When we have, to give you some milestones, we figure that when we get at least 100 members, we'll start going to these trade shows, and we're almost there now. We'll certainly break 100 tonight, maybe even 200 tonight. But we'll be going to the MBA conference, CBA, 5-star REO Mac. When we go to these shows, like MBA, the cost is about $7,000 to rent the booth. The hotels cost, we have to put about 4 people at the show. That we've got about an $8,000 budget for that. Brochures, another $1,000, and a couple of thousand to get our booth there and back. So it's going to cost us about $18,000 to go to one of these shows. And with 100 members, we feel that we can do 4 of those a year. And so we will be scheduling our first show probably next month. Not we'll go to the show, we'll schedule one. And we'll actually schedule 4 of them. When we hit 200, we're going to schedule 4 more shows. Basically, we're going to double what we did. Oops, I'm ahead of myself. We're also starting an advertising program on May 1st for our new website. And we'll have banner ads on City Feet and LoopNet and several other websites. And we'll be starting bulk email to about 890,000 users of LoopNet. We'll also be doing bulk email programs to about 10,000 loan servicers.